particular award to someone who I've been a huge fan of for a good number of years. I'm going to just read this real quickly. What this award is the Lifetime Achievement Award in the Wealth Management space. This is the highest honor and most coveted award at the Investment News Awards. The award, yeah, sure. This award recognizes and celebrates a leading figure who you will all know, who has contributed much to the advancement of wealth management and the financial planning industry in the United States. This award will acknowledge an individual with an established history and reputation of distinguished service to the wealth management and financial planning profession. This individual has exhibited leadership and provided inspiration to others whilst putting the interest of the industry at the top of their priorities before their career. So it is my pleasure and great honor to announce that this year's recipient is Ric Edelman. Before Ric comes up, I do have a little bit to say about that. So before we have Ric come up, I can tell you, as you all know, Ric Edelman is one of the most influential figures in the financial services profession. This is a big award. He and his wife Jean founded Edelman Financial Engines, which is the largest financial planning firm in the country, with $300 billion of assets under management, serving more than 1.4 million households. Ric was ranked the #1 independent financial advisor in the nation 3 times by Barron's and is also in the Barron's Hall of Fame. Ric is champion of improving financial literacy for all Americans. He was named 6 times as one of the 100 most important radio talk show hosts in the country by Talkers Magazine. His show has aired for 32 years with more than 1 million listeners weekly. His daily podcast was ranked in the top 1%, and he has also produced 6 TV specials for public television, hosted 3 television series about money, of course, and he is the #1 New York Times bestselling author of 13 books on personal finance, including a best-selling children's book, of course, about money. Ric is a distinguished lecturer at Rowan University, which awarded him an honorary doctorate in 1999. In 2020, Rowan named its communication school after Ric, calling it the Ric Edelman College of Communication and Creative Arts. He has also taught personal finance for 9 years at Georgetown University and has lectured at Stanford, George Washington, Pepperdine, and the Smithsonian. That's part 1. Part 2's on the back. Ric, and this is probably one of my favorite ones, Ric has been on Oprah 5 times. My favorite one, though, is he was the answer to 21 Across in a New York Times crossword puzzle, which I think is pretty cool. The clue was simply financial guru Edelman. Pretty neat. Ric created the first exponential technology ETF back in 2017, and at that time, it was the 2nd most successful ETF launch in history. He was also awarded 2 patents 25 years ago for inventing what's called baby bonds, which are now part of President Trump's big, beautiful bill, interestingly enough. Ric founded the Funding Our Future Coalition, which is the largest coalition ever formed to attain financial security, again, for all Americans, a standard mission for Ric, with 75 academic, nonprofit, corporate, and think tank members. He has also created the Digital Assets Council of Financial Professionals, which advances and advocates financial advisors' understanding about crypto. Ric and Jean are benefactors of the Edelman Planetarium and the Edelman Fossil Park at Rowan University, which just opened in March and was named by the Smithsonian as one of the 5 most anticipated museum openings in the entire world. So, with all this said, it is my absolute pleasure and honor to give this Lifetime Achievement Award to Ric Edelman.